everybody! So this is the video for October. The room is a mess, I am very sorry, and there's also this funny sound because I have a tiny heater out there because here in Madrid it's very cold. And yeah, I'm gonna do a summary of what have I done lately. I got a surgery on my mouth. I think I told you sooner at some point or another. And I was pretty fucked up for about 3 weeks, more or less. First week I had a lot of stitches, so I couldn't eat any solid food and I couldn't talk, and then next week they removed their stitches and it was better, but you know, always a bit tricky to have surgeries on certain areas. And right now my boyfriend had another surgery for another thing and I'm taking care of him here in the house. So yeah, it's been a pretty intense month. On the other hand, I am mainly in the house and I am reading a lot and I am doing a lot of things at home, which was something I missed. So that's the good part, the good side of the story. Yeah, I think my whole October has been basically that. I also had my birthday. It was the 29th of October, and I saw my family. They gave me a lot of food. That's my favorite present always. Food or books. So they gave me these 2 Spanish cheeses, the amazing cheeses. I have been eating them for the past 2 weeks. And yeah, that was the only present, I think. I am not a birthday girl, like I don't really like presents on my birthday, so that's fine. My mom also gave me some like handmade marmalades, and that was very cool. And I got this very cool earrings. I'm gonna show you. Sorry for the mess, as I said, it's a chaos. Oh, here. Yes, I got these very cool earrings also as a present and I really like them. Look at them. They are super nice. And I also got 2 very cute necklaces. I can show you. Look at this. It's like a terrarium. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Maybe like this. It's like a piece of amethyst inside of a tiny like glass bottle, and yeah, I really like it. It's super pretty. Yeah, and I have been thinking for a while now that I am finally redesigning my book. Do you remember that some months ago we finally reached the goal in which I am gonna redesign the book Manual de Psiconautica, a book that I published on 2015, and it was kind of a mess because my publisher stole all my money and the money from all authors in the publishing house and run away. So I am redesigning it in order to publish it again on my own, obviously without the publisher, because I never got paid for that book, and at the same time it's like, you know, my first book is like a big deal. It's like my baby, and I think because of all this story I felt it a bit, you know, a bit rotten, like I didn't like it anymore. So in order to remove that feeling and in order to feel good with my baby book, I wanted to redesign it. The last month have been crazy, so this month, well, last month, sorry, October, I started redesigning it. This month, November, I'm continuing with the redesign, and that's being very creative. I really like it. It's something that I really want to do for this month, to paint more and to think more in a creative way, so that helped a lot. And I'm thinking maybe in buying a Wacom, you know, like a what's the name in English? Like a tablet? I think the name is tablet. In order to draw with the computer. That's something I wanted for a long time. So maybe that's gonna be my present for myself, because, you know, I got the surgery and everything, so I want to give a little award for myself, like a little treat. So maybe it's gonna be that, the tablet. I'm not sure. Also, I have been trying to play the piano very poorly, very badly. I am not really trying to play the piano for real, but it's been fun to just, you know, remember some songs and just play it without thinking doing it well or anything, just to, you know, clear my mind and feel, you know, good with the world. So that's another thing I have been doing. I finished a bunch of books. I finished the Be Here Now by Ram Dass book. That was amazing. I really recommend it to everybody. It's all about meditation and how to find your balance and everything. Very, very cool. I also finished other book. Ah, yeah, this very cool book that I can show you. It's a comic. Oh yeah. So here we have, this is the Ram Dass book. I finally finished it after, I don't know, maybe like 4 months reading it. It's like long, but also very cool. And I also finished this one, which I really recommend to you. It's called Sex Story, and it's a comic about the story of sexuality. From, you know, from the Greeks and the, well, actually from the Neanderthals, so like literally the story of sexuality, but they talk about the Greek, Mesopotamia, and also the Western world in the different, you know, centuries. Very cool book. And I started 2 books about feminism because, yes, I am finally writing a second book. I have signed with a publishing house, a Spanish publishing house, so the book will be in Spanish, and I am finally starting to write it. And it's a book that goes around the idea of being a woman and about feminism. So I am, you know, to be inspired, to get inspiration, I am reading 2 feminist books. Right now, one by Roxane Gay and the other by Caitlin Moran, which are 2 very cool girls from the US and from England, from the UK. Yeah, so that's mainly what I'm doing. I am working quite a lot, but also because I have to stay in the house before because of my mouth, and now because my partner is sick, so we are just here. I'm cooking a lot too. I am focusing a lot in being vegetarian again, because that's something that aligns with my values, and I think lately I haven't been the best at it, so I'm trying to focus on that. And eating very healthy, doing meditation, doing my yoga exercises, and feel that balance again, because at the end of the month craziness starts again. On the 26th I am gonna go back to the US, and that's gonna be crazy. I am not thinking that much about it because I don't really want to confront this situation, but you know, it's gonna happen. On the 26th I am gonna fly back to LA, and then I have to see where am I gonna stay, because my car is in Vancouver, so I will call some friends to stay in their houses. I have the wedding of a friend on the 14th of December, so I want to stay in LA at least till the wedding, obviously. And then I guess I really don't know. I think I'm gonna fly to Canada to pick up my van, because my friend Caro has it. You remember Caro from the road trip videos? And then I don't know, I guess I will go south. There are high chances I'm gonna sell the car. I don't know, I have to see my lawyers because my condition in the US is always tricky. I didn't receive the renewal of my green card, but maybe the letter got lost. I don't know, I think they renewed it, but I just didn't get the letter, so that's something that I have to check with my lawyers. But it's also a lot of money, so yeah, I'm kind of giving up with the idea of staying in the US just because it's a lot of money and I don't know, too much bureaucracy. And the fact is there are like so many other countries in the world where I feel comfortable that, you know, I don't wanna, you know, focus in the US that much. If they don't want me, it's fine. I can't give up fighting for that thing. Ah, gosh, one day I had to tell you like all the reasons why I moved to the US and how crazy has it been. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating, I can say. It's frustrating to live in the US. And so what else have I doing? I have to record a couple of YouTube videos during this week, probably tomorrow. I want to record a video for 2 sex toys that I have right here from the brand Lelo. Very famous, typical brand with a very cool design, so I'm excited about that. And I also want to publish more videos of the road trip. Right now I am editing the chapter 7, so I think there are gonna be about 10 chapters maybe, which is kind of a lot in the end to edit. It's been a long way, I'm already tired, but at the same time I really like to see Caro. She's the best. I am super excited that I'm gonna see her again in the US or in Canada, you know, but in America. Yes, and I don't have any other trips planned. From the end of this month, my life is gonna be kind of, you know, in constant improvisation, which on the other hand I kind of like and dislike. I like the quietness of being at home and, you know, just having routines. That's very cool. On the other hand, I feel when I'm in the van, because I have to solve so many issues constantly, I also focus myself a lot in having very strict, you know, and nutrition habits, and to do yoga every day, and to, you know, I try to keep a very organized life, because the rest of things I cannot organize. Is just a constant improvisation. So in the end I feel I work way less when I'm in the van, and that's something that I enjoy. Another thing I'm gonna do is to do like a renovation on my Patreon page. I'm gonna put more tiers, I'm gonna change some of the rewards. I will tell you when it's time. I think during this week I'm gonna start doing it, at least thinking about it. I was doing some brainstormings that I showed you in another videos, I don't know if you remember. But yeah, I really want to improve the postcards that I'm sending you. I want to do the things in a different way, and I would also like to find more of a niche. I think right now you are supporting me because you are fantastic and awesome, and I love you so much. But right now I am like my Patreon is very abstract. It's like, yeah, I do all these things and we can talk through Hangouts, but you know, I do so many things that it's complicated to put it out there and have people who don't know me already like signing up. So yeah, I think, gosh, it's always complicated. You know, I'm writing and I am painting and I am like doing the book and like all these different things, but I think I should like focus on a niche and do it, you know. Yeah, but I'm so bad at focusing in only one thing. Someone was telling me the other day that I am like a woman from the Renacimiento, how do you say that? Renaissance, that's it, like a woman from the Renaissance. Like I do like too many things, and I kind of agree. Yeah, so yeah, please, as always, I always ask you for feedback, but as always, please give me feedback about what would you like to see in this Patreon, because I'm also a bit lost about what is what you want to do, or what is what you want to see on here. I am trying to keep like a very nice like communication with all of you, which is fantastic. I'm really getting I'm really being able to get to know you, and that's incredible. That's a kind of relationship that I'm looking for on this platform. Yeah, and to take care of each other and, you know, ask how we are. When I had the surgery, so many of you sent me messages to know how I was feeling, so thank you very much for that too. That feels very, very good. But yeah, I just want to improve this page overall. Especially the thing of the postcards. I think I want to do like better postcards, and I think I can do it. So yeah. What else? What else can I tell you? Gosh, like my last month was very like quiet, like way quieter than usual. No trips, no anything, just staying at home, feeling sick, working a lot, editing a lot of videos. Yeah, I think that's kind of all. In terms of mood, I feel happy. I am gonna start this book that I really wanted to read since long time ago. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's a very classic book, like everybody who like reads self-help book knows this book, but it's the same, like a book about, you know, finding emotional balance and finding your, you know, the way you want to be, and focusing on the here and now, and not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past. We usually get tangled in these expectations about what's going to happen, and I don't want that in my life. So I want to start that book to improve that area of my emotional intelligence, definitely. So yeah, I think that's all. Not very exciting this month, and yeah, I'm already writing all the letters and notes for all of you. So all patrons, I don't know how to pronounce that have the tiers with physical rewards, you're gonna receive a sticker this month. I really hope you like it, and from next month I'm gonna try to improve the postcards so you like it better, and I also like it better. So yeah, that's all. I send you love, and next month with the next video you will see me in the US again, or in Canada maybe, I am not sure.